This is the exact social funnel that I used to generate $12,000 in my business in the last 30 days using Instagram alone and an actual working funnel. And so, what I'm going to do is run you through every single component of it so you know really how it works and how you can implement this simple yet effective funnel into your business, because it's also the same one that my clients are using to actually convert their audience into customers and paying clients rather than just views. And so, starting from the top of this funnel, what we got is short form content. And so, this is going out on primarily Instagram, but also TikTok and YouTube Shorts. And with TikTok, it funnels people back to your Instagram. And with YouTube Shorts, it just funnels people to your YouTube, to your long form videos. And so, you might as well make the most out of those videos, get them on two other platforms as well. But primarily, these are going onto Instagram. And basically, what's happening from here is these leads are being nurtured in your DMs. These leads are following you, seeing more videos, finding your CTAs in your videos, finding your YouTube, finding your lead magnet, or they just really dig your solution and your content and they just book a call straight from your DMs. But that's not usually always how it goes. But with short form content, of course, there's a few things you need to have in mind for that to actually work out. But the next part of the funnel here is, digging deeper into more consumable content and value. And so what that is having something like a lead magnet or like a YouTube VSL. And so the reason for this is because of the 7-11-4 rule, which is a study that Google basically did, which showed that in order for someone to really resonate with your content and become a customer, they need to actually, like you can see right here, the amount of time a consumer needs to spend interacting with your brand's content, 7 hours. Across 11 different touch points. So different topics of your content that you're talking about, and in 4 different locations, meaning 4 different platforms: Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, as be in actual different places. This is the reason why in the first place, you need to have the second part of the funnel, because just by the laws of human nature, how we are, most people are not going to be able to be ready to buy your stuff right away. Not everyone is convinced. Not everyone knows that it's there, the value is there, that it's true. They don't see the proof. And so that is why the study is so important. And that's why taking this information, we know that there needs to be more to your funnel. You need to give them some value. You need to have them interact more. And that is why things like a YouTube VSL, like the video that you're watching right now, is so valuable. And so that's the second part of your funnel. But the last part is obviously your sales process / onboarding, getting them to buy your stuff, getting a closer to, close them, sell them, getting them on an onboarding call, however you do that. And so that is a less important part here. We're really talking on these first two. And so to dig deeper into the short form content side of things, the top of your funnel, you're going to you basically have to create a content strategy. And so your content actually needs to work in the first place, target the right people. And I actually made a separate guide about that, so you know how to actually make the right content, target the right audience, and have winning content that actually finds the right people, but also speaks your offer and is catered to what you do at the end of the day. And so the other video right there is going to give you more depth about how to really craft that content strategy. That's a topic for a whole nother video in itself. But in general, in summary, you need to have pillars, you need to have categories, you need to have CTAs. Your content just needs to be catered to your offer, to your brand, to what you're actually doing in the first place. Because if you're posting videos at random, it's not going to send people down your funnel, and people aren't going to buy your stuff at all, to be honest. And so the next thing though is to obviously also maximize your engagement. And so that's why you do short form in the first place, because you can reach the most people. And you have 3 different platforms where you can put it on. And so you maximize your engagement by putting out consistent content. So like one video per day, just consistent videos every single day or every single week at least, across all 3 platforms, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. And so also from here, like, you might need to warm up your leads in your DMs. You should be reaching out to every lead. So maybe you have an appointment setter, maybe you do this yourself. But if you don't know, every single person that interacts with your content, if you have a personal brand, if it's actually catered to your offer, that is a engaged lead, right? Someone that follows you, someone that likes a video, someone that comments. These are all engaged leads that you can reach out to, send them down your funnel, or try to get them to book and get on a call right away. And so make the most out of these leads by having an appointment setter, by actually going through your DMs. And so the next thing here, though, digging into the lead magnet VSL side of your funnel, it is that 7-11 rule. You need to give leads more value and more content to consume, because you can't expect them right out of the gate to be okay with, scheduling a call and wanting your solution and to have that pitch. They need to see more. They need to see that VSL. They need to have the value of a lead magnet, free guides, stuff like that. And so what this looks like from here, though, is calls booked via YouTube descriptions. And so you're going to see literally in this call below, if you want us to, build your strategy, help you build a social funnel, actually get leads generated from content from social media, then you can book a call because I'm going to leave that in the description. So you do the same thing in your VSLs, and vice versa also with things like let's say you have like a lead magnet, and let's say you're collecting these leads, you're going to have some sort of type form, some form of getting their information, whether that's their IG handle, their number, their email. If you're giving them this free stuff, you now know a contact point to reach out to them and to see what they thought of that value, if they found out more about you, and then try to get them on a call from there. And so that is the lead magnet VSL, basically just more content for them to consume. And then from there, once they're more warmed up, they haven't just seen short form content, then, now you really get into the sales process, the onboarding process. And that's as simple as it is. It's just 3 simple things, components of your funnel. And if you leave one out, obviously your funnel is not going to work. You're not going to convert as many people as you should be. But that's really as simple as it is. You can't leave any unattended to. You have to do all of it for it to work. And this is just what actually worked for me. And if you want it to work for you too, and you actually want a team to help you build the social funnel and actually get more leads using social media and build a brand, then go ahead, book a call down below with my team, and we'll see if we're able to help you out.